Are there any future Dave and Sha collabs on the cards?
Who knows?
Who knows? Listen, like I'm trying to hear Sha and Dave go back to back.
Who knows?
Because obviously, like on the track,
Only time will tell.
It was. Sha, we tell you.
Hello, guys. I'm good, thanks. How are you doing?
I'm not too bad. I love the energy. I love the bright.
Trust. It's barely there, but you know, barely.
After a busy night last night.
Trust me.
Yeah, I saw Sha turning up yesterday. Turning up at the after party.
Was I wilding out?
No, not really, but he's looking out.
Not really.
Golly. No, it was cute, innit? You're keeping it cute.
Yeah, you know, you have to. Have to.
Not really, but
Yeah.
with class.
Yeah.
All right. But yeah, very good tune I just played, Sweet, ShaSimone and Suspect. So please go take the one in if you haven't already and run the streams up on that one. We have some technical difficulties.
Let's see that.
Hi, testing 2, 3. Yo, hi.
Yeah, we're live. But yeah, Sha, man, so obviously, I guess for those that don't know, I think you should introduce yourself.
Right.
Yeah.
I go by the name of ShaSimone. I am a rapper and songwriter hailing from Hackney, representing for Hackney, and yeah, here to break down some barriers.
Love it.
Do some new things in the scene and just like, yeah, just bring something different, man.
Love it.
Yeah.
So you are definitely one of the hottest newcomers on the block.
For sure.
When we did our Artists to Watch for 2022, you was on the list.
I was there.
You featured on some other big lists as well, so
Yeah,
it was,
you know.
people are expecting big things from you in 2022.
Yeah.
How's that pressure? In fact, like, is that pressure? Like, how do you deal with that?
Do you know, because I'm enjoying it, it doesn't feel like pressure.
Yeah.
Yeah. It just, everything is coming so naturally.
Yeah.
I feel like I was made to do this, so it doesn't feel
amen.
difficult. Yeah.
I love it. So how long have you been rapping for then?
I would say I started writing raps and stuff and actually like going for it maybe when I was like 15, so probably 10 years ago.
Okay.
Started recording 2015 and starting releasing 2020.
Yeah.
So during the lockdown.
And what made you start rapping at the age of 15?
Because I started doing poetry,
Yeah.
I just kind of fell into it. Like I wanted to try a different form of rhyming with words.
Yeah.
So yeah. Started like that. Started doing voice notes on BBM with my friends. We used to go back and forth, like, and then my friends always used to tell me, "Listen, you're sick at this, you know."
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, but I just never really acted on it until like later. But divine timing, innit?
Yeah, exactly. God's time is the best time. So cool. Like, as much as you're still, like I said, like a newcomer, you're still a fresh face to many. What has been your like, wow, this is really happening moment? Like wow, this is really it. Like, I'm doing it. I'm a rapper now.
I would say being on Dave's album.
Yeah.
That was just like, oh my God, this is so surreal.
Nuts.
Like,
Nuts. How did that feature even come about? Like, how did you and Dave connect?
Right, so we've got some mutual producers that we work with. Shout out to Sammy Soso and P2J as well.
Yeah, cold.
So like it was just a normal day. I was in the gym.
Yeah.
Got a call from Sammy. He was like, "Yeah, there's someone that wants you to be on his album. Let me know what you think." Yeah, because at the time it was confidential. They couldn't actually say. And then I went on about my day. I had a session with Happy Music.
Yeah.
Then I got the call and was like, "Yeah." So Dave wants you to be on his album. I was like, what? I was so confused. Like, but then we linked up that same day as well that I got the call, and that day was just so surreal.
He was not playing games.
It was mad,
That day, let's link up.
Literally, it was one of the most incredible days I've ever had.
Did Dave tell you how he found you?
Through the producers. Like, they were looking at different female artists, and he heard the tone of my voice and everything, and he was just like, this is it.
Cool.
And
definitely. So what, are there any future Sha and Dave collabs on the cards?
Say that again?
Are there any future Dave and Sha collabs on the cards?
Who knows?
Listen, like, I'm trying to hear Sha and Dave go back to back. Because obviously, like, on the track,
Only time will tell.
It was two sides of a smile, innit?
Yeah.
Like, it was a soft one. You came with like your clean delivery, but it was a softer track, do you know what I mean? In terms of like the message and stuff. But I'm trying to hear you and Dave go back to back and you're barring off. You feel me?
Yeah, time will tell.
So fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. So then give me 2 dream collabs from the UK and 2 from the US. And I must say, the more interesting and unexpected, the better.
Okay, first off, it has to be my absolute favourite, J Hus.
Yeah, that would go off. Wow.
1,000,000%. I love
Shah and
J
Hus
Hus so much.
Back to back.
Second, Ed Sheeran, you know. I think that'd be dope. Or Adele, even. Like, even though Adele don't really do features like that, but you never know. But yeah, definitely, I would say J Hus and Ed Sheeran.
And then how about stateside, if you got any? Do you think?
Stateside? Oh, Russ. He is cold. I love Russ. Do you know about Russ?
Yeah, of course.
Russ and, tricky, Drake.
Yeah.
Is that too predictable? A little bit.
A little bit. Like, if you can come more adventurous, I'd like to hear something that maybe people aren't expecting. Yeah. You feel me?
Okay, so definitely Russ. Second one. Let me look at my...
Russ is a good pick as well.
Yeah, he is a good pick.
Oh, Russ, have you heard Trump too?
Yeah.
And also he's a very smart artist as well. The way he packs himself.
Very smart with music.
He's just so different with it, man.
Of course, man.
100.
He's an artist that definitely has flourished in independence.
American. I was going to say someone, but this person's not American, so I can't say that.
No, go on, still say it. Still say it because I'm being interested
French,
to hear.
though.
Yeah, go on, say it.
A guy called Tay-C, he's just,
Okay,
I've
cool.
been
He's
loving him right now.
in London soon,
yeah, but
innit?
it's sold out.
It's sold out, yeah.
I wanted to go.
I might have a little connect there, and I might see what I can do for you, Shah.
Really? Have you heard his album?
I haven't. Like, I don't know much about Tay-C, but I know his show is sold out.
I don't understand nothing he's saying, but the production of it, like the production and just he can actually sing proper.
Yeah.
So I would say that internationally,
Those are good picks.
Very good.
Speaking of features, let's take it back old school. If there was one old school artist that you could pick to feature on your album, like you could only pick one.
Biggie.
I knew it was going to be Biggie. I was going to say, if you didn't choose Biggie, I would have said Biggie on your behalf. You feel me?
I think we would flow very well together, But if I'm doing something a bit more deeper and like subject-wise, I would probably go with Tupac. Because I think Biggie brings the vibes, the swag, but Tupac is more like...
message. You feel me?
Yeah.
All right. You know what's mad as well? Obviously, we were speaking about Ghana before and whatnot. Me, myself being from GH, or you being from GH. I was feeling the Back to Sender video.
Right.
Shot, obviously, you were mentioned before, shot in Jamestown and whatnot. Is this something that you want to do more? Considering that 100%. The GH drill scene is picking up, like, are you
100%.
trying to feature more?
I really want to grasp my hometown, like you know, when you've got your country behind you, that support is forever, you know.
And it's powerful.
It's so powerful. Look at what's his name, Pastor Lou. Did you see when he went back to Gambia?
Oh, I didn't, but I can imagine. Well, the reaction was crazy.
Legendary. Like the way they embraced him was so beautiful, man.
Sick.
So beautiful.
Especially in this instant age as well.
Yeah, 110%.
Enough man would have seen him. Because if you look at even NSG and the way,
that's what I was going to say.
Legendary.
As in, like,
they're always tagging them.
As in, I was speaking to the manager, and he was like, you don't even know, like, the way we put it and captured it on socials doesn't even capture, like, the true essence of, like, the fans out in the motherland. Like, them man are actually superstars. Like, they connect, like, on the African continent in a way that, like, the clips didn't even translate to the full extent. You feel me? Like, them man are superstars. Superstar.
I feel like your flow and delivery is mad unique. Like, it's crafted. Do you know what I'm saying? So to me, I know this comes with a lot of listening, a lot of practice and whatnot. So who's been like your rapper idols / inspirations and whatnot?
A lot, you know. Definitely Tupac, Lil Kim. Who else? So many people. I can't think. Do you know what's so annoying? Every time people ask me this question, it's like my brain just goes into overdrive. Like, who else would I say?
But then this shows it, because you must have so many references that you take.
Literally, I do. But I grew up listening to a lot of like American music, so I feel like that's where I kind of get the slow kind of flow.
The relaxed delivery. And stuff. But it's still punchy and powerful. That's the thing, like the way it cuts.
I think because I have a really strong voice, and it's mad because when I was younger, I never used to like my voice, you know, because I have quite a deep and bassy voice, like, and it's not something you hear quite often. So if you hear my songs that I first started recording, it was very like I was trying to do that. I'll play you something. Like, it just sounded. I had to grow into my voice and like really. I
learned to love it, innit?
Yeah, like and own it. So
110%. Cool. So One thing I would say, like, about you, is I discovered you from your Instagram freestyles, innit?
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like you do what, like, a lot of your rapper peers don't do, which is just spit on their social media, you feel me? And just drop bars. Is that like a thing you plan to continue doing as you grow?
Yeah, I'm even going to drop one very soon, probably in like the next week or two. I love it. Like,
yeah, because I feel like there are people who can spit that just don't do enough, and I feel like as a rapper, use your social media to flaunt the fact you can rap. Like, people, like, in fact, like, why do you think people don't?
Because I'm not gonna lie, rapping live is hard, by the way.
Of course.
What? If you don't practice doing that shit, forget it.
But then if
like,
you're not practicing, then what are you doing?
Energy, like, it's mad still.
But then as a rapper, if that's your craft, then how can you not practice?
I'm saying.
How can you
even
not
something
practice?
like Tiffany Calver, if I didn't practice in my house and just be writing and stuff like that, I wouldn't have been able to prepare for that.
No, you spun on that, though.
That was Shelly.
No, you were Shelly on that,
I'm telling you.
Because you know what was mad as well? Like, everyone else was shelling off. You know what I'm saying? So for you to be one of the standouts, I was like, cool. You weren't playing.
On both as well. On both the Time Is Essence and the Only You feel me? And then, do you know what sticks out? Just the flow. Your flow is so unique, but it gives me feels of, like you said, like kind of like the Biggies and the old school American greats that came up in like the 90s and stuff. Like, it's a powerful flow still. It's a very, very powerful flow. Cool. So how excited are you to be on the Rolling Loud lineup? Because obviously we spoke about that off air, but there are some big names on that, you know?
I'm telling you.
We're talking like the little Uzis, the little Babies, like... And
you know what? I feel
ShaSimone
like it
from
hasn't
Hackney.
really sunk in, you know. It hasn't. It just feels mad surreal.
Like, was that something you had asked for, or did someone just plan it for?
I can't lie. Everything that's been coming to me is just by the grace of God. I can't lie. Like, literally, I just feel like everything has just been destined for me to do. But yeah, it's just mad. Afro Nation as well.
Crazy. And are you nervous in terms of like your live performances?
You know one thing, before I do a show, I don't think about it. Because if I think about it, I'm going to be so nervous. Like, Park Life, I knew it was going to be in front of 80,000 people. So I had to distract myself the whole day. I was just watching TV, talking to my friends and stuff. And it's only when I'm there, then okay, need to get serious now.
Lock in.
Like, because I feel like when you keep thinking about it and become obsessive, you get nervous.
Fam, I keep around smiling. 80,000 people.
Bro, it was wild. I think that's one of the bravest things I've ever done.
Yeah, that's not a joke.
Honestly.
So what, like, do you think in terms of your presence on stage, in terms of like 80,000 people, how much do you think about the stuff you're doing on stage whilst you're doing it, if that makes sense?
Do you know what, you just have to... You can't overthink it. Because at first, I'm not gonna lie, I was just thinking to myself, don't fall down. Because like my jeans, I was wearing like some oversized jeans and they were kind of like covering my trainers a bit. But
that could have been nasty. It would have been nasty.
But I'm not gonna lie, the way I prayed before on stage, there's no way that was gonna happen. Like, I'll even show you the video.
Saw it was on Instagram, because Kim posted on Instagram. I said,
Lord, please don't let
powerful.
And do you know what? Because we practiced it like over and over again. Like, I think we practiced a couple days before the show, so it's like I felt like nothing can go wrong.
No, of course.
Like everything was set out. I know where I need to stand. I need to be. Like it was just
100. Cool. So what's up next for ShaSimone then? Like, what can we expect in 2022 from Sha?
Right. So my EP.
All right then.
Is coming out.
Oh, come on.
Next month. Ooh. I'm gonna give you a little teaser of the name as well.
Yeah, go on.
It's gonna be called Simmer Down.
Oh, I like that. Makes sense. How many tracks?
6.
Yeah. And can we look forward to any collabs that you can tell us about on it, or is it straight Sha spitting? I'm
still 50-50 about the collabs I'm doing. I haven't. It's like it's solidified, but I didn't. But I'll probably confirm that later on. I might even release a track list or whatever. But I wanted it to just be mostly all me. So I think maybe like 1 or 2 songs might have someone else. But I just wanted to actually showcase myself and show you I can do this sound and this sound. I can do a lit song and then I can get deep as well. Like it's very. I think people are going to be shocked.
Okay.
At the level of production and content in it. Like I don't
think people will be shocked, because like I said, people are expecting big things from you.
But you know, I don't think so. Is this going to be rude?
No, go on. Say it.
But
with chest as well.
I haven't heard like a project from another female.
Yeah.
That is gonna be, apart from Lil Sims, actually, she's levels, but this is actually levels.
Oh, okay.
It's levels still.
So are these all like new tracks that we haven't heard?
Yeah, it's levels, man. I can't lie.
You're not playing.
It's not just higgy hugger. I'm just saying anything. I'm actually being deep and vulnerable and like people like vulnerability, and I feel like we don't get it enough because everyone just likes to act so hard. And like but nah, man.
Now that's charged me up. I'm looking forward to it still. But yeah, thank you very much for joining us, man. We look forward to the new music because, like I said, we definitely put you high up on our ones to watch this. So don't let us down, please, Sha.
I can't wait for you to hear it.
110%, 110%. Cool. Thank you for joining us. And where can people find you on the socials? You
can find me on Instagram at ShaSimone. You can find me on Twitter, ShaSimone_. Snapchat if you use it, ShaSimone. And everywhere ShaSimone. If you type it in, I'll be there. So
sick. So lock in. Key into the journey. It's going to be a very, very
Trust
bright
and
year.
check out my new tune with Suspect as well. Sweet. It's lit.
Bumpy. That one could go off in the clubs and live still.
Do you know what? They played it yesterday, but because Manny forgot to play it earlier on. Like he played it, but we was kind of making our way out. So it was like, dang, he fumbled back. Like, but it's calm though. It's calm because if you know, you know. And
exactly. And that tune, I'm sure, is going to get some time
Trust
in
me,
the sun.
it's doing what it needs to do right now, boy.
Especially when it comes to the summer and you're performing and that. Please bring the energy for that one.
Listen, that performance with me and Sus, the energy, crazy.
We look forward to it. Love for joining us again.